Hello there. Thanks a lot for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard, and boy, country music pioneer and Hall of Fame member Ernest Tubb, known as the Texas Troubadour. And he charted his first single on the country charts during World War II, and he eventually charted almost 100 more, and he ranks number 18 in Billboard magazine's list of all-time recording artists as far as chart action is concerned, ahead of Hank Snow, Loretta Lynn, and Kenny Rogers, and people like that. So, truly successful with a long career for Mr. Tubb. And this fun poster is from 1950, which is, I always like to look with my posters, what they were doing that year, what time it fell in their career. Couldn't ask for better timing, I'll tell you, because 1949, the year before, according to Billboard's chart books, was his most successful year ever. So, hang on to your cowboy hat. Would you believe that that year, 49, he had 11 top 10 hits on the country chart? Not 11 singles, just charting 11 in the top 10 in 1 year in 49, including a couple of number ones. I mean, that's a whole career for a lot of people, lucky people. That was just his 1949. So maybe you're saying, gee, too bad Pete doesn't have a 49 poster to show us, right? Well, this being 1950, how about this? 12 top 10 singles in 1950. That's right. That's just insane. Only one number one, though. But, 12, that's one a month, top 10 on the country charts. So Ernest Tubb was on fire and just dominating the charts. So it's great to have a concert poster from this era, obviously. Anyway, a lot of chart data there. Let's take a look at this poster from top to bottom because I have others to show you. American Legion Hall, Stillwell, Oklahoma, Tuesday, June 13th. Dance from 9 until 12. And a fun picture of him waving his hat there. It's not too often you get a full body shot on concert posters. Usually it's head and shoulders and stuff. And so that just automatically sort of draws attention and adds some real zing to an old concert poster. By the way, this poster and all the Ernie Tubbs I'm about to show you, I don't know if he went by that, were made by Hatch Showprint out of Nashville, Tennessee, is actually from their files once upon a time. So let's take this 1950 and jump ahead 5 years, if you will, to 1955, to Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And here you got a blue stripe there, as you can see, that says WSM Grand Ole Opry Presents in person. And it's a very simple red, white, and blue design. And I guess the most unusual aspect of this poster, if there is one, is his photograph in the middle, not only in red, but in the circle. That's sort of unusual. Usually they were just square pictures and so forth. So, from 55 to the next year, 1956. Thank goodness for Hatch's files and that they kept one of each of these. 1956, I'm going to show you 3 in quick succession. I should ironically mention the bad along with the good. It was the only year between World War II and 1970 that he didn't chart anything. 1956, I don't know if he was inactive or unlucky or whatever, but I've got 3 posters from this year to show you. So, let's see, this one, as you can see, says the Nancy Auditorium, maybe the builder named it after his wife or something, in Swainsboro, Georgia, on Thursday, February 2, again of 56, and admission $1. Now sort of notice how the colors are distributed. I guess white comes with the board, but the red and blue, how they're distributed. For example, the venue information is in blue here, and the picture is in blue and white tone, right? Okay, well, if we move to the month of July in the same year, look at this. You've got the venue information in red and the picture in red and white. Interestingly, how they changed around those colors. Otherwise, everything about this poster is the same, except, of course, for the venue information changing up above. And then if I pull one out from just 4 days after this date, and this is the last poster to show you, look at these differences. Interesting. All of a sudden, as you can see, you've got the venue information in black print and the photo in black and white. So it's, interesting to see how Hatch Showprint sort of moved around these colors and everything. It also causes one to wonder why, perhaps it was the guys who ran the presses. Maybe they were doing it to just keep their job interesting. That's possible. Maybe they were reacting to a request from management or artist, but I think that's probably the least likely thing. Actually, I used to work in a print shop once, and it's quite possible that, print shops do run low on inks once in a while, and so sometimes the amount of ink of any particular color they had left was, help dictate what color would be used that day for that poster. So, I don't know, but either way, you've got country legend Ernest Tubb, and boy, some really fun concert posters, original vintage window cards from the 1950s when he was just ruling the charts, and 5 fun ones to show you today. Thanks a lot for dropping by. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time for something soon. Bye-bye.